someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between these road warriors and the Green Bay Packers. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
What?
As that play comes to an end, we get a pretty quick stoppage from the officials. Players shaken up. Looks like, yeah, it's David Montgomery who's being helped out and in some pain. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Good stuff.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Houston! The Oilers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
This offense is sending a message, winning the battle up front on consecutive snaps. There's got to be some urgency here defensively. You just can't keep getting walked backward this easily.
Yellow, hut.
Here's the first carry for the former Baylor Bear. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
Kid, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a...
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Packers finish off their opening drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers start off well to tie things 7-7.
Oh, my God.
Now, hold on a moment, folks. You got a player in some discomfort after that one. He's going to receive some assistance as we take a brief timeout.
Hate this.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. At the 20. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Oilers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Jaden Reed to return this. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Yo.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They go counter. It's Jacobs. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
48-yard line. Ready, set.
Love now on 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set, hut.
Back to the air. Love. Chased out to his right. He can run it. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Yellow. Ready?
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Going run again with Jacobs. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Blown back to the backfield, and they give it to him. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Ready. 10 black.
Love from the gun. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
9 yards. And the Packers first down.
Here we go. Cut.
Jacobs can't cut past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations.
And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers cut it to a low of points on the scoreboard. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
All right. 18.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Another one for Gibbs. A lot of space ahead. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Houston. All set to go now from the 35. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers break the tie here in the first. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Stroud now bringing his guys out for this 2-point attempt.
Here we go. Offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. Cut the end zone, so the touchdown and the 2-point pass break the tie. Give him an 8-point lead. Fox now to kick this one away.
Yeah, you don't play nobody this week?
Over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we
You don't play nobody this week?
Football coming out to our 35-yard line.
That nigga don't never play.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield.
Hell no.
And this is gonna end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Blue 30.
Shotgun now for Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Might as well keep throwing, keep
So
running
they
that
offer the
shit.
shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did. You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Throwing again. Love. He's got it to his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. Look at that.
That was some bullshit.
Their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hut.
Handoff here to Jacob. We'll cobble together a yard there. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
They stick with Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Now 3rd and 5.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Still a one-possession game in the early stages. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
On the set.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. To the air with Love. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? More importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
First down, and they go right back to it.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing, it's Love.
What the fuck?
Shy of the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's good.
How was that not a pick?
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock.
Oh, what?
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Love now to throw. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to it.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
Set to return. Here's Aniyah Smith. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Now a stoppage after that play, and that is Trey McBride in some pain. Medical staff headed out. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's complete to Slaw. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Oilers.
Here we go.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offensive line fast. Here's Stroud again.
Oh my God.
Able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
The coverage by Evan Williams.
3rd and long for him here. Complete left side. It's just Law. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams. And the Packers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
That's complete to Reed out left. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready.
Love now on 1st and 10. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Pass caught out right by Golden. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 8 yards on the play. That's good for a Green Bay first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. We pause now for an injured player, and that looks like Josh Jacobs, who's hurt after that play, and in need of a look from the training staff.
Here we go. Blue 32. Hut.
Love from the gun. Gets it complete. Here's Marshawn Lloyd. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break it off the first down.
And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And they will only get 3 here as we've reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Set, ready. Ready?
Love. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And the Packers, first down.
Come on.
You what?
First and goal.
Here's Love.
To the seat.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get some late points and the lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is...
They don't move that shit, man.
You don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. Remind everybody, though, it's not how you start. It's how you finish.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again.
Yeah.
Here's Smith on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before
It's
going
in the
down.
part when you see the set screen when you started.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play.
What the fuck?
And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Offense is set. First and 10.
First down, Oilers.
From the red zone on first. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Oilers tie it in the final minute of the half.
Touchdown, Houston.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post?
Go it. God dang.
He's sacked. Oh, this game stays tied. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's going deep. That one's cut
So they
at
put
the
that
10-yard
shit.
line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This nigga just threw a fucking
Analytics are
bomb.
pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Yellow, punt.
Working inside the red zone. Makes the catch. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Let's go now. Bang.
Shotgun now for Love.
It didn't let me lose first
Green
and
Bay. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it.
Yeah.
And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can
Think I'm
play.
worried about this game
They
right
just
now.
exposed them.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Here's Smith on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. First down throw by Stroud. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line.
You see them?
Gain
See,
of
I
11
think
on
on
that play.
safety. Stay
And it'll be first down Houston.
on that
Set
shit.
downs for him. They'll start at the 38. He'll throw it. Lasers this one deep down the middle. They don't get
What
it
the
there.
fuck?
Now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for
This
the
nigga
offense.
dropped the
Sigh of
fucking
relief
ball.
for the defense. You got to adjust a little bit. Get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Looking to throw. That's complete inside the 35.
This nigga dropped. This nigga put the ball and dropped that shit.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. On the return, here comes Reed. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Okay.
52 blue.
On the give, it's Lloyd. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that
There we
big play
fucking
potential on
go.
the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Ready. Ready.
Throwing on first down, Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled
It's in
just before
downfield.
he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. Ready?
Here's the handoff. He takes a pop and the
Get
ball
this. Let's
comes
go.
out. And the defense recovers.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his own high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
They got to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2.
This is Gibbs on second down. Escapes the defender. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Shit, this nigga trying to come back.
At the 47-yard line.
Shotgun now, first round. Completed over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Second and 3 now.
On the quick, right?
And off to Gibbs from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. From the gun, Stroud. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All right.
Running back sent in motion. Stroud throwing here on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That was looking hard.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Stroud to throw again on second. Quick slant is caught by Tislam. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right.
I got you, bro. Let me finish rolling this J. I got you. That's why I say you think I'm worried about this game, bro.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
All right. 18. What's that?
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. To the air, Stroud. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers start the second half with some needed points. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Oilers tie this game 35 apiece. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Reed. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself. Know your worth. My actions been louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. You want to do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh, Lord. I'm the rookie and the vet.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Black. Set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Okay,
Run
right.
picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Cut.
He'll go from the gun with Lloyd. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown.
Yeah, all he doing is running. He barely throwing that shit.
From the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go
Now
again.
we go back. Yes, there we go.
He fields it from the 8. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Nah, for real, that shit be throwing me off.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, the ball's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to have this up near the 40,
So
just a little bit short of it. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Fuck no, baby. Wait a minute. Oh, that's a mismatch.
Here's Stroud now. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here. Again, Stroud. Same guy, Wilson again. He has room past the 25. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. A gain of 26 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Houston. Throwing again, it's Stroud.
Oh, shit.
Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That was money. Hold up. Run that back.
Finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
You keep thinking I'm going that way. I'm not.
To the air yet
I know.
again, it's Stroud.
Bro, what the fuck?
Ran away, but incomplete.
Yeah, get the fuck out of the game. Thank you. Get the fuck out of the game.
Completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't
Say, keep putting this motherfucker hand up.
Need to be borderline automatic.
It's all right.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud.
Keep putting that fucking hand up. Or go somewhere else.
And he's gonna
Can't stop this one fucking play.
First down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Come on,
Brings it
man.
in.
Let's get that.
And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Oilers can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Oilers tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Reed. Jukes away from one. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Set. Go.
Hand off here to Lloyd. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And he's going to score. Pick six, touchdown, Houston.
Why am I in the pass coverage now? All right.
You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was gimme 6.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here comes Reed. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Cut.
Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Set. Ready. Ready.
They run once more with Lloyd. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
On the set.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down
Ready,
and
set.
3.
Love out of the shotgun.
Fuck, was a little bit too high.
The stop was made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They gain 11 on that play, and it'll give the Packers the first.
Ready up.
1st and 10 at the 48.
Well, you know what?
38. Go now. Red. 38. Set.
Play action. Love
Let me go.
sends this to the end zone.
What? It's a pick.
And they can't
Oh my
connect
God.
on the deep low.
Come on.
Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
Do that shit again.
Down.
Lloyd on the shotgun handoff.
Oh, shit.
He is stumped with authority there, but that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
And the Packers 1st down.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 10 black. Cut.
Love from the gun.
Get that shit. Let's go.
And it's picked up by the defense.
Get off me. Get the fuck off me. Get the fuck off me.
Space on the right.
You
He's
talking
got
about?
room. And Houston returns this to the end zone. Touchdown.
Let's lock in, man. Come on.
The Oilers go up by 2 scores, 13
Gonna
points
keep
in the
running
4th.
that shit. You gonna fumble that shit.
Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it.
Yep.
Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
Still reeling a little after fumbling.
Damn,
that
this nigga
away,
done
but
came
they're
back.
gonna
It's
get right back with this
42-42 in
kickoff.
OT. What the fuck?
Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the
Hey, y'all
30.
watching this Bills Vikes game, though? I guess at OT, it's knotted up. It's in the chat. It's in the 3.0 chat.
Offense into the shotgun set as
Yeah, I
they
got that
line
shit
this
playing
up,
on my
1st
phone.
and 10.
Here we go. Set. 50. Green. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Escapes the pocket. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Hey, they go to Falcons in chat now. You better get at him while he in chat.
Whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. Yellow.
Back to the air. Love. Jump off, caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away.
Okay, Love trying to put in some work.
Create a negative play for your
Nigga said I ain't about to take 2 L's.
Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That won't be
I could have picked that off.
It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there.
Go, give me the ball at the 24.
We see this all the time.
Yeah, you gonna give me the ball.
One thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with
You about to
pressure.
give me the ball.
Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Black 40. Hut, hut.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Big gain downfield.
What?
And he has this to the opposing
He
35.
caught that?
Working quickly here.
22 needle.
Hey, Bo.
Hut.
Lloyd running dead ahead. And he nearly gets him into the
Three
red zone.
seconds,
He's down at the 22. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling.
Hello?
Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk.
Yeah.
It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
52 blue. Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he drives that front
Yeah, I got him.
on a gain of 4.
A humble
All right.
5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. It keeps you on schedule.
But
It
you
takes
had
some
a
of the
burger.
starch out of that front 7.
You want the rest of your burger?
Not much space available there. Maybe
Yeah,
2.
yeah,
Brings
yeah,
up 3rd down.
Okay, ready?
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd
Ready.
and 3.
Yellow. 22. Set.
Love now to throw. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
To the ground with Lloyd. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Give him 4 on that play. So now they've got 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd
Oh,
and goal.
he gone.
They go to him again. And he is in this time. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now within 1 score in the 4th. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you instantly think of another. And the
He going for 2? Nigga.
Deliver on it.
He got that shit.
All right,
Yeah.
cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's Smith on the return.
Yeah, that nigga took that L to me and was like, no more.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, my man pulled. Hey, my man pulled that shit off in OT, man.
Fits it through the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Complete to Garrett Wilson. A gain of 36 yards.
First down throw by Stroud. That one is incomplete.
I should have went to neighbor. Shout out my two then. Your friendly neighbor.
To break things up. So it'll be second down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact.
Good job cutting up. You hear me now? Watch your shit game.
Craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Third down run by Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. Deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, hey. 18. What's that?
Another one for Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. The Packers take their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And he's got it. It's in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Buys time, rolling right. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Bates now for the point after. The XP is up and good. And the Oilers lead by 15 now. Fox now to kick this one away.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Has this at the 6. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready?
To the air with Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Black, 95. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And this one is launched downfield. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by it.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers get it back to within one score. They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And they've got it. No problem for the receiving team. The onside attempt failed. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Just a couple seconds before the 2-minute warning, the defense calls a timeout. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Again, it's Gibbs. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Okay, this one you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too. On the quick, right?
They're going to pass it here. He brings it in. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Oilers lead by 15 now. Fox now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
On the ready.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, ready, set.
Love now. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Hut, hut.
Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slips through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple.
Hey, man, what the fuck is you doing?
But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense
Definitely
go with a
another
quick turnover
player.
and
It's
stop
built
or
to edge.
somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Able to find right. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
From a great throw to a nice route catch,
80 ball
moving
in
the
there.
chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
That's crazy.
Stroud on the sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Oilers.
Yeah, that's what this is over here.
Game in the 4th. Point after up and good from
Got
Bates.
21. It's
And the
over.
Oilers grow the lead now to 22 points. Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Ready. 50, green. Ready.
There's Love to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense takes its third and final timeout. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21.
15-yard line.
Throwing, it's Love. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now. Hey, switch. Black, ready.
Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Set, punt.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Cut down the field, Golden. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Man, forget that was fourth down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. And that gets him a first down. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their third and final one. We've set it down from 37.
Ready, ready. Punt.
Love to throw again. Flushed out of the pocket. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense. Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing again. Love. Trying to push deep downfield. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Love now on first and 10. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And the Hands team comes up big. They're going to hang on to win. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
First and 10 from the 43. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings. Shotgun now, first round. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Oilers make it a 3-possession game. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Oilers as we say so long from Green Bay.